Hi guys, welcome back. I have an amazing Friendmail Halloween surprise for you this time. I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much in advance. So let's see what I have created for this Halloween surprise. I hope you're going to get some major inspiration out of this little video. Enjoy! All right, can I just say the mood is set. We have the candle flickering. We have the ambiance right. The 3D printed coasters giving us some spooky vibes and the little spider in the corner. I think we're set for some Halloween goodness. So I'm starting off with this super cute Dollar Tree card. It is from the regular card section. It is a Hallmark card. I love the colors, the simple design. It must be Halloween. It has a little bit of a foil accent. I am so excited to work with this, and I love the little spider webs. The spider theme in general is such a great theme for decorating for Halloween. So I'm using these earrings that I grabbed off of SHEIN. I showed them in a previous SHEIN Halloween haul video. I will link that down below so you can take a look and get a little bit more information about the item if you would like to get it yourself from the shein.com website. For one of the decoration pieces, I am using this designer matte pad, and it is a Halloween themed paper pad. I grabbed it years and years ago at Michael's. I am sure they don't have this currently in stock there. Maybe they do. I'd be surprised because it's been a couple of years, but how I had previously mentioned, I'm kind of digging through my craft drawers and trying to use some of the items that I haven't touched in a while. And for the holiday items, I thought, let me just take out a whole bunch of the Halloween stuff and see what I can work with. So this was the perfect addition to this card. I am using my Ride or Die Dollar Tree glitter and metallic gel pens. I also reviewed them in a previous video. I will link that down below as well so you guys can check them out. I love these pens. They are so smooth in writing. They are amazing to work with. The only thing that I would say is beware. They do tend to dry a little bit slower than other gel pens because the actual ink in them or the gel in them is rather thick. So just beware, give them a little bit of time to dry before you touch any of the writing. I have smeared some very well designed cards in the past. I call them happy mistakes. Just want to give you a heads up. So I'm choosing the spider design for this card since it does go perfectly with the card as well as the little surprise earrings that I will be adding to the card. And what I'm doing here is I'm simply cleaning off the tear off edge of the paper to make it look a little bit more clean. I did not like the ripped off part that was showing, so that is what I'm doing right here. And after I have done that, cleaning my work area and then working on placing the paper perfectly onto the card space. So I'm simply using a glue stick here going to cover the entire backside of the paper and then putting it onto the card in just the placement that I want it to be. This is so cute. I can't with that little spider. You cannot tell me that that is not absolutely adorable. It just makes my heart so happy. And I am also using one of these see-through little baggies. How I've previously stated, I like to put little gifts into their own baggies. It just makes it look more clean. Then I'm using regular Scotch matte tape to adhere the little baggie with the earrings onto the card just where I want it to be. And then look at this, it already looks adorable. And now we can work on decorating around the actual gift, which is the fun part. So I also had this strip of jack-o'-lanterns in my craft drawer, and it is a sticker border. But what I've recently done with it, I am just cutting out whatever I want to use from the actual border. I think I originally bought it for scrapbooking, but I still have to get back to that. I haven't scrapbooked in a very long time, so I am using them for card making instead. And here we go. We have 3 of our angry pumpkins on the card. It looks great, and I always like to keep all of the theme or colors coordinated, and that orange fits perfectly with the card. Then I also had these Halloween themed cutouts, and I thought I was just going with October 31st. Can't go wrong with that for any Halloween card, and I did like that it had these simple black and white colors, so it fits perfectly with the inside or the outside of the card. And you guys know I don't like empty spaces in my cards, so that is where these little cutouts with some glue stick on the back come in super handy. I think it adds a bit more of craftiness to your card, and you're filling up blank spaces. And it wouldn't be a card from me if I didn't replace at least one of the items multiple times. That is my OCD kicking in. If something is not spaced correctly for my taste, I cannot live with it. I have to correct it. But this worked out fine, and everything fits perfectly in the little space. However, I did notice that there were some empty areas that I didn't like and they bothered me. So I am cutting out a couple more pumpkins to add them to the space. You can never have too many pumpkins, right? It is Halloween. It's the staple of Halloween. So go all in. Don't half-ass your Halloween decorations. All right, so I think the decoration on the left side of the card is perfect. I don't need to add any more to that, and I can move on to the actual writing of the card. I'm keeping it simple for this part. I'm not adding too much text to it. I mean, this is simply a happy Halloween. Here you go. Here is a little gift. I love you. I'm thinking of you. So keeping it simple, I'm using my pens to write a little message. Again, dotting my letters as I always do, putting that little flair of mine in the card. And then what I like to do if it's a themed card or a holiday card, whenever I have an exclamation point, I always draw something other than a dot for the dot. So for Halloween, I usually do a little ghost or a spider. For Christmas, I might do a snowflake, a star, or a candy cane. For Easter, I might do a little bunny face or a colored egg. So just a little bit of something different to add my personality to the writing. And then I'm finishing it off around the text with my little confetti dots. As you guys know, I don't like empty spaces, so that is how I fill up my cards on the inside. And disclaimer, the silver pen, it's unfortunate because it's not really showing on the video. However, the card in person, you could read the silver writing just as well as the orange and the black. It's just unfortunate it's not coming out as it should on camera. And then I had this little border of rats, and these borders really, there's a couple different ones that I have. There was the pumpkin one, the rat one, then there's one with skulls and others with owls on branches. And all of them have the simple print as well as the glitter effect on them. And they are really great to work with. And I'm really sad that I did not keep the original packaging because I don't know where I got them or which company produced them. Maybe I could look it up, but I'm sure they're not being produced anymore. It's been so long. If any of you guys by chance have them or have seen them, and know where they're from, let me know. And then, as usual, if you've ever received a card from me, you are certain to have a confetti blast when you open my card. I always add confetti to my cards. So this is what I'm doing right now. This is a regular single hole punch, and I've been using that for years to make my own confetti. Now, mind you, I would not do a big volume of confetti because it would probably take me days and a lot of blisters on my fingers. But for something like this, just for a little card, to have a tiny handful of confetti, it's perfectly doable. So I am simply using a couple of the other sheets just because I like the colors of them and adding that to the card. The white, creamy, and orange color, and then I also have the black and white striped color. And to finish it off, I'm adding a little bit of gold flake confetti just to spice it up a bit. I love the look of it. It always gives it a little bit more of a classy finish, and this fits perfectly. This is so amazing. I love the way this card turned out to be. Look at it. I love it. I would absolutely love to receive a card like this, and I am sure the recipient is going to love it as well. Let me know what you think, guys. This is it. Another friend mail creation completed. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying my content. Thank you for sharing my videos and subscribing to the channel. I am so excited, and I cannot wait for you guys to see my next videos. I'll talk to you later.